gotta try this cheese. This is almost a cursed experience, this cheese thing. It's been in my bag. It's been in the car outside for like over a week. So, I'm not sure it's even good. It's been a week. So it hasn't been refrigerated. They say hard cheeses, if it's a soft cheese, you do refrigerate. If it's a hard cheese, it doesn't need it. It's not an emergency or anything. It could go without, I guess. But it might change the taste. I looked it up. So it's still safe to eat. But there at the Ralph's in NoHo. There's a Ralph's in NoHo. It's right off Vineland. And it's in NoHo. And there's like, oh Jesus, back or something. And, NoHo, like North Hollywood. I always remember it because I go, no hose. There's no hose allowed here. By Art District, where the artists hang out, and the artsy people. You go down there, they have a Ralph's, and it's it's like the best Ralph's. Carl's Jr. is on the corner of it. I don't know what else. It's a NoHo. Carl's Jr. is on the corner, in the same center. There's other things in there. But it's the best. You don't know where anything is. It's the best Ralph's. They have a sushi section, which has a fresh sushi thing, which is very bougie. They have avocado rolls. Cause I love just rice with avocado. I love their avocado rolls. You can't get anywhere else that I've seen. And I discovered, a cheese section. It's a whole, you walk in and you have, like the food, where they have foods, or here, the little bakery, food cook center. And then right in front of it, they have a bunch of cheeses. You get weird cheeses. I'm always looking around for like weird cheese. So I want to try some funky cheese. Remember the James Gunn days, the James Gunn party. I want to try, and my cheese calendar. I want to try some interesting cheeses. And they're very expensive. They're not very expensive. They're kind of expensive. You buy a block. They have under $5. This was $6 for this. So it's like, or they had one that was like $10 for this size of a different kind of cheese. So it's poor rich, You could get, maybe. I guess you could buy it. I just really don't have any money. But but the best part, if you go there, about the cheeses is the best part is I was standing there for like an hour, or for at least a half hour. I must have been standing there. I was reading the descriptions of the cheeses because they have the best names. I should have made a video earlier about it. And my phone was dead, so I couldn't share the experience with you. But I'm so, I love like things that are poetically written. I love the romance and, something, the way you could write it and make it sound very lush. And whoever is writing these summaries on these cheeses, I need to know them and be their friend, or I want to know them. I love them so much. I wish so bad I knew who wrote these descriptions, because they wrote. Look but it's fading away. Look I was reading. See, this is fading away. This is in my bag. It's like it's cursed. It was cursed because I couldn't get more than one cheese. It was breaking my heart. I just wanted at least 3 of them for like $15. But I had to narrow it down. I get one. But if I'm spending $20 on cheese, we probably don't have the money right now. But don't spend. I'm not spending $15 on weird cheese. We don't have the money. $20. I'm not spending $25 on weird cheese. Like, that's all that I want. I won't eat anything else. I won't eat nothing else. That's all I want is the cheese. But the descriptions were so, I was so enchanted by the writing of the descriptions. They had names like, I can't think of any of them now. The names, I can't think of a single one now. Look, this one is called, I chose Cypress Grove Midnight Moon. Midnight Moon. A cheese called Cypress Grove Midnight Moon. Isn't that beautiful for a cheese? But look, it's fading away the description. It goes, from the award-winning farm of Mary Ken, Midnight Moon is the embodiment of the Dutch classic aged goat Gouda made from the stew-raised milk and aged for one. Look, it's all the poetic part is, is faded away for one year. It is can't read. Is a dense and creamy with a caramelized. I don't know. Fuck. It's gone. I can't even share it with you. They were so. Maybe that you're like, that sounds normal. Maybe this one was. Maybe just like the name Midnight Moon. Midnight Moon cheese. But it was all like somebody was like moaning as they wrote this. There was all like, by the goats that grazed on the hills in the foggy on the hills in the fog of the lush pastures and of Europe. It's all over the world. They have had like Portuguese. This is from Portugal. This is from France. This is from whatever. This is Spain. This is from Spain. And like, oh, and there's like one like called like Caveman Blue. Caveman. There's like one called Caveman. He was expensive though. Sorry. And then there was a river one, like a river cheese. And there was there was one called there was one called Angel, like Pure Angel, or like what was it? There's cheeses called Angels, and then there's all like, and they're like, you try this and you're gonna be swooning. You're gonna swoon, and it's like it's gonna take you to this place. I have to go to the. Maybe it's good I can't remember anything, because then I'm gonna make a video reading all the cheeses. And we have to get a few and taste them. I want to see what the caveman tastes like. But I want to try this right now. My Midnight Moon cheese. It was like the thing that was hot was like with the sweetest long lingering finish. Like, sounds sexy. Cypress Grove Midnight Moon. Think it's still good? It's probably rotten. Oh, there was one called longer now. Like this one's hard to put down, and once you get going, you can't stop. She's a hard one to stop. Look. Get into it. Get into it. Stand Jesus. He's looking like the moon. It has a halo moon. It's very nice. It's a good intro cheese. It's like it feels, it's not, some cheese are like old, like cream cheese, and you're like, what's that? What's that? That's weird. Weird cheese. Like you're scooping out pudding. And they're like, it's not normal cheese. It's like a good, first, which is your first night out with your lover. It's first night out. You know what? No. Your first night out wouldn't be like this. This is your first night out after a long time. It's been a long time. Just because there's a... And you know what? I think it has more snap to it. Because it's not that mellow. It's mellow, but it has, something funky going on. It's almost like it's mellow. Midnight Moon, it seems like it'd be... It's kind of funky. Like it's just rotten. It's white rotten, it has some funk. You're looking out at the lake, but you were swing dancing earlier that night. That's what it's. Swing dance too. It's wild, but it's too elegant. This is maybe that's too kind of something weird, something funky, something weird is going. Real eccentric. Maybe you're at a museum, like a weird abstract museum. That's what it tastes like. So it has a little pretension in it. You're at an abstract, you go on an abstract museum date with a vampire. It's always about vampires. With a vampire, and he takes you out, and you're looking at the lake, and he's looking over. That's what it's like. You don't have this on the lake though. This cheese you're not eating it on the lake. It's too funky. You're having it outside the museum. And then it's like the funky abstract museum. It's all quarter. It tastes you're on a date at abstract museum. There's a restaurant outside. And that's where you have this cheese. It tastes sophisticated, a little pretentious and funky. But there's it's smooth. It's a good intro into something weird. It's not too weird. The texture's kind of normal. And it's not too sharp. It's not too pungent. But it's just pungent that there's filling my mouth with an interesting flavor. It's a good end. Then you go out. It's a funky abstract. It's an abstract museum with a guy you're excited about, and he's giving you a good time. He's kind of funky. He's kind of funky guy. it's not too funky or too weird. He's trying to lure you into it, you know what I mean? It's like just the funky enough. It's funky enough to be exciting, but it has it's classic enough. You know, you're gonna go look at the moon on the lake afterward. I like it. Midnight Mouse. Maybe he's not a vampire at all. Maybe he's a werewolf. Now, who is he? Midnight Mouse, you know, cause this could feel like a werewolf thing too. Look, there's a howl at the moon. No, I like it. It's good. That's good stuff. It has a good linger. This is what you want. A regular cheese isn't giving you. You will have to get him again and see if he's not just a little rotten. Maybe he doesn't even taste like this normally. Would date again. Come with me on when we go to the come with me to read the romance. I was just laughing. I was totally delighted. Having a great time. I love that. Cheese writer.